Today we are going to discuss about two-tier architecture and three-tier architecture. SAP earlier they released two-tier architecture. In two-tier architecture we have two layers, one GUI layer and database layer. In GUI we call an interface layer and presentation layer, and database layer we store what is the data stores in database layer. Basically we have called this architecture called client server application database layer. In this two-tier architecture we have an GUI interface along with persistence layer, and database is one layer. Otherwise GUI is one layer and database and business data is one layer. Just you can see the diagram how we have the two-tier architecture like this. Database one system and GUI is another system. Okay, now they later introduce, for example, two-tier architecture called nowadays we are seeing the ATMs. Interface and business data is one place and database is another place. Okay, now we are going to enter SAP release three-tier architecture. Three-tier architecture is called as presentation layers, means GUI or business layer. It's called we can call as a middle layer, and database layer. And presentation layer, what are we are using? GUI, Fury tabs. This is in a presentation layer, and a business layer means applications. What are we are going to install in the application, that called is middle layer or application layer. And third one is database, where we are going to install in database, that is database layer. It will reduce the cost of effect and you can increase this applications, you can increase database, you can increase number of presentation layers in three-tier architecture. In presentation layer we have GUI, otherwise interface means Fury tabs, where user view the entire the data, that is in presentation layer. A business layer or application layer, where you are going to log in this your presentation layer to database layer. They connect with both the layers. And database layer, where your data is stores and database layer. Okay, now you can see how the layers is interconnected with the presentation layer or business layer, as called as a application layer or database layer. You can connect with the presentation layer to application to database. When you are commit to that user logged in presentation layer, then user request went to application layer, application to database. Like you can get the data from database layer to application layer, application to presentation layer. You will get all the information at your presentation layer. Okay, thank you so much.